Alright guys, Tomas here. Time for my update for the weekend project, which is basically going to take me as long as it takes and as many weekends. I was able to finish the Ninja, but no basing yet because I'm looking for bamboo to put down on the base, or at least replica bamboo to have the Ninja with bamboo background, blah blah blah. Still not 100% on the wrist bumps, if I'm just gonna leave them as is or metal them. I'm not 100% yet. Might make it that it got wrapped on it so you can't really tell. And started work, well, should I say, I resprayed my fire breather. Went with the Magma Effect Trifecto from Reaper and put some Vallejo Black primer on top in small thin layers to give it that natural flame effect. And underneath I try to keep it as white, so we have basically just the overcuts, give it that naturalist look. Went with a light skin tone done. He's got a small hand which is painted with Reaper. I believe it is the Ghoul Skin Triads. The stone base color Luftwaffe, what is it? Model color. It's Luftwaffe uniform World War II, number 105, or you want the big number, it's that. And there it is in Spanish, which I'm lucky I'm able to read, because not all the times it's the English side on the side. So if you ever hear me call Vallejo, Vallejo is how it's meant to be pronounced. I'm not going to be nitpicky. But skin color, Citadel, straps, and let's see if I get, and leather belt is Vallejo. And everything else I'm still going to finish within the week. And got me some goodies over the weekend. Well, yeah, over the weekend. Sorry about the squeaky chair. It was free, so I ain't complaining, and it's better than my old one. First goodie. Let's zoom out. Tripod with a detached, with a little thing, balancer straightener thing, and the screw part is quick released, so take it off, put it back on, bam. Main thing I got was this airbrush holder. That's my old airbrush, soon to be replaced by Google Chrome once that comes in. And decided to do a painting to-do list, which, as you can see, it's no specific order, so it won't be in that order. Granted, yes, I did put Ninja Fire Breather Weekend. That was for me, so I spent most of last night, and when I say last night, I mean while all the kiddies were asleep, finishing that. That's on my list. 5 death companies to finish off, because my new list. Colette from Malifaux, giant number 1, because I have 2 giants, because I messed up on one. I got like part assembly, so I assembled and can't reach some spots, so I bought another one on eBay. Both were bought on eBay, didn't spend more than a tenner. The Chimera, and possibly a tutorial. And got outbid on eBay, so Gotta go look again for cheap ones. Because I'll take donations if you guys want, but that's if you guys want tutorials on what you want. I will do a tutorial. Oopsie. Oh. That's not good. On our flyer base. Just because it's something different you don't see normally. And there's the Chimera I have started and yet to finish. Rhinos. Storm Raven. Yeah, Storm Raven. What I prefer for gloves is nitrile instead of latex. Because at work they make us wear latex, and I just prefer nitrile because it doesn't sweat up the hands as much. But it's not breathable like getting holy ones. Tip. I'm going to be giving out tips at the end of the videos. Number one. Well, this one, it still has liquid in, but save old soda cans or any kind of cans that you want. Bottles. And practice techniques on airbrushing. Another thing, which I'm still perfecting my skin tones, is basically I've got a bunch of ogres. Go big and then shrink down. It goes, I find it easier, but that's my personal opinion. Other people might say the other way around. What else is there? When you get Vallejo, well, I use their airbrush cleaner and I go through a lot. That's my pure, nothing but Vallejo. And at night, pour some in, let it sit overnight. Wake up next morning, empty it. This one is my 50-50 mix for quick clean in between colors. And an empty bottle of basically just plain water with a little bit of Vallejo cleaner that's still left in the bottle. I refuse to get rid of, I empty it, I'll find a purpose for it. Because lids already come, and as you can see, nozzles. Whenever you use thinners, try not to leave the, don't put that part, let's see, into the bottle, because then you will get paint go back into the thinner, or thin colored thinner. And I have back up there Vallejo watercolor, surface primers, which small ones I'll be doing colors, gray, black, white, my normals, some pigments, which I will learn how to use one day, but I'm in no rush. Tip number 2 for those in England. Best friend. If it wasn't for this, you would not be getting painting videos because it is freezing still. As Saturday night, as you might be able to see, that's my backyard. That was covered Saturday. Out of nowhere. I'm in the middle of nowhere. We rarely get snow, and when we do, it's odd times of the year. Turn away so little kitties can't see. That's one thing I was going to say. Tutorials that I'm doing, they're going to be quick, simple, relatively lifetime on basically getting your troop model, your basic troop choices, ready for battle, just tabletop standard. And the ones I do finish, I'll be doing squads. Just show, I'll be doing the tutorials with the squads. I will use airbrush on some, and I will use brush for others. This way there's a little, those who don't have airbrush, will learn how to do it quickly with the brush. It's mainly that one, the large dry brush, as I use as my base coat brush, and basically dry brush the base coats, but they come out better. Let me mount it out of the way so people don't get jealous. That's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the intro, and I'm gonna start experimenting some more with my editing program. And give you a heads up. Let me pull up the page. This page, excuse the glare, is where I get my products from. It's English based, England based, UK based. Do it that way. Dice, Vallejo's, MIG, a lot of stuff, cheap. And the main reason I stick with them, say if I order Monday, it'll be here by Thursday. So they're keeping my business. They give it to me fast after ordering. So basically, not really. If I know I need certain stuff for next week, bam, I'll have it. Just the main thing I do like, they're always out of stock. Empty dropper bottles for my airbrush premixes, which is how I do. Here we go. The Reaper colors. They're not straight 50-50. They're a little bit more thinner than paint. That's because I do in layers and do basically do it in layers, build up, because now I can't remember which orange it was. One of the orange, it's more yellow if you do light layers. And then build up, and you could basically, you could say Magma Red and Explosion Orange. That'll be it. You start with, say, if this is the yellow one, start here, go yellow, and it builds up, and you only need to do 2 paints for 3 colors. I think it's that one, I'm not 100% sure. Many other colors. Mainly a lot of the game colors. Model airs, no point, too thin, but I will be thinning some to do the fire lighting, to give it that little bit of brightness from the fire, which I think I would do yellow, and just experiment on a soda can to build, to get the transparency right. And that's it. Have a great week guys. Leave comments down below. Like if you like the channel. Subscribe if you want to see more. And comment as always. I think I already said that. But I haven't gone to sleep since I woke up yesterday, so, because too much stuff happened. So basically him, a silly car outside that costs less than a Titan, and a phone that costs more than a Titan. No, but I got it for free, so gotta like those contracts. Alright guys, we'll see you on the next one.